Alright, so I just came back from my local Sally Beauty. Boy, we're fucking doing it. We're doing we are doing the bleaching. I bought some cream lightener. And I've got some, developer too. She recommended a 20 volume, which is what everyone was kind of recommending to me when I was talking about it. And then I decided, okay, we're gonna do the rose quartz. We talked about rose gold, and she was saying that she doesn't really recommend the rose gold because people get really mixed reviews, but the rose quartz tends to land more frequently, so I'm gonna go home, cry a little, get a little scared, and then we're just gonna fucking do it. Alright, welcome to my dining room. I've got my hair sectioned off into 4 sections currently. I just finished reading the instructions on the box, since I hear a lot of bad bitches don't do that. So maybe I'm just not a bad bitch. Maybe I'm a safe bitch. Or at least not a stupid bitch. Yeah, so I read all the ingredients. She gave me some words of advice as well. Oh, and these have really nice measurements. So that way I know how much. Yeah, so basically 2 ounces of this, which is the whole thing, right? Yeah, so pretty much this whole thing, which this is the cream lightener, great. And then half of this, because this is 4 ounces. I'm gonna mix that in my bowl. I'm just gonna mix it with my brush. And I'm gonna do that thing where I start applying it with my brush, but I don't finish with my brush because my arms are gonna get tired and it's gonna take too much time. The lady at Sally Beauty said I should only keep this on for 10 minutes to achieve my desired color. It'll probably be on longer than that because I don't think I can work fast enough to achieve that. So I'm gonna start with the back first and work my way to the front. So I'm gonna do the back and do that off camera so that way I can just focus on doing that and not setting up my camera and my mirror and all that, because that's gonna be all too complicated and I'm in a time crunch. The level of pissed off I have achieved on my last front section, I ran out. How did I run out? I have half of a head of hair. How did I run out? I was trying to not even be super liberal. Like, this front section, like half of it, I nearly ran out and scrambled. Okay, so I'm waiting for this to process. In a state of an emergency, I took some baking soda and I mixed it with the 20 volume and put it on that, and it actually seems to be lifting now, which is great. My hair's fucking pink again, but definitely blonde? Blorange. My only problem is that, like, my tips are kind of dark. I didn't get to do my roots either, but honestly, for a first time ever doing this by myself, I don't think I did that bad of a job. I can't let the video continue without addressing this. I don't know. I'm trying to think of my reasoning and my thinking in this moment, and it's either too much confidence or I have just achieved an immeasurable level of denial. I don't know what it is, but y'all are just gonna have to bear with me, okay? I'm trying to figure out my next step. So I think what I'm gonna do is either buy peroxide, or because Sally Beauty's closes in literally 15 minutes and I want to let my hair air dry just so I don't blow dry it after I bleached it. It's in a very certain kind of state. I think what I'm gonna do is buy like the Manic Panic box, but instead of using the 30 developer inside, just use the bleach powder, and then just, because I still have some of this, not a lot, but I also have the other, like, I have this 20 volume. This is also 20 volume, just not this brand. So it should work the same. I don't know. I might be, I'll do an update once my hair is dry, and then we'll see where we'll go from there. Okay, listen, don't make fun of me, because I think I can still fix this. So the back in my opinion, turned out pretty solid, besides the roots. But, like, this side, like, the bleach just didn't take it all, and it's because I ran out. So, maybe what I should have done was just bleach the back of my head, and then just use the rest of the bleach on the back of my head, and the roots, just to make sure they were good. And then I should have just went to Walmart, and just got the rest of what I needed. So, in retrospect, some mistakes were made, but I think this is salvageable, and like I said, should anything go awry, tomorrow I will just pick up some purple dye and just dye it fucking purple. No harm done. So there is a backup plan should this not work. So I'm gonna redo the tips all over. Redo my front sections, because look, the back is actually like blonde except for the ends. So I am a little too confident. I'm a little too confident, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna go to Walmart, and I will be right back. My dumbass thought this went well. This didn't go well. I also can't find my hat. Just gonna take some hair vitamins right now. I found my hat, by the way. You know what that feels like? And that tastes like? Healing. Alright, so I've got my concoction, which this is a hell of a lot more. Like, if I had this much to begin with, I would have been just fine. So, anyways, I'm about to just start doing my roots, because I missed, and I'm actually really, really scared to try to do my roots, because I don't want to over bleach on anything, and I know that it takes way less time to process, because it's my roots. But as you can see, it very clearly needs done. And I'm going to try to use the brush as best as I can. It looks crazy as hell right now, don't even ask questions. But I did my roots. It worked for the most part. Actually, that looks pretty solid, I guess. Okay, so I figured out, I plan on getting my hair cut up to here. So I'm realizing if it's still dark down here, that doesn't matter. But you see how crazy this looks? Like, look at, like, the back of my head compared, it's a problem. So I'm gonna dry it, and then I'm going to address this. Alright, so I guess I can actually film this process this time. And, like, I know this, like, looks okay, but, when you compare it to what's right behind it, like, first of all, oops, I missed the root, but do you see this difference? Yeah, I'm sure you do. We need to get her to match, so I don't know if I need to do this side. Oh, yeah, these roots did not, I mean, I think once I put the color on, it'll be fine. It's like, this is pretty dark. I probably don't need to bleach anything, actually. I just want it all to be even. And, oh my god, I just keep losing my fucking clips. Why am I, oh wait, there's one. But, like, I have all this bleach, and, like, I was asking my friend, like, hey, so, like, can you save bleach? And she's like, no, you cannot save bleach. If you put bleach in a bottle, it will fucking explode because of all the gases. So we are not saving the bleach. Okay, I need another clip. I'll be back. I don't know where they keep going. Probably in my bathtub. Fuck. So now my goal with this, okay, what the fuck was that section? I guess my goal is to just get a nice coat on there, and then I'm just gonna leave it on for maybe 10 minutes, because it's already almost where I need it. So it doesn't need to process that much longer. See, and this is why my hair gets tangled when I do this, because my sections are absolute shit. My hair is already getting tangled. I didn't even fucking do anything. Maybe I'll start at the ends for once. since I seem to not give a fuck about my ends, like, at all. Also, for those of you who have been on this journey with me the whole time, thanks. I'm glad we can be on the struggle bus together. Although you're not seeing this in real time. This is posted quite a while, quite a minute after this is all taking place. Today is March 23rd, if you're wondering, the day that I'm doing this. Like, I'm not even having a mental breakdown. I just want to make that clear. Everything I'm doing is not mental breakdown induced. It is just my hair is not what I want it to be, and I'm pissed off. So now I'm making impulsive decisions. I have ADHD. Like, impulsivity is normal for me. Oh my god. This is a mess. Brad Mondo says you need to brush your hair before you do it, but, like, I just got developer on my nose. Ah! He says you have to brush your hair before you put the developer on, but, like, I did brush my hair, and now it's just a fucking mess. So, like, what do you want me to do, Brad? This has been 13 minutes. I'm just gonna be done recording, and I'll be back when I rinse it out. So I'm sure you can see there is no difference. I just think I didn't leave it on long enough, but frankly, my hair is to the point where it's dry. Like, it will still dry when I blow dry it, which is great, but it's getting to the point where it is just dry. So I don't want to push it any further. So without further ado, we are going to do our color now. I do have a whole other... Wow, this is very thick. I do have a whole other, like, tube of this in case I run out. And I'm going to do something a little different than what I normally do. Normally, I start from the back and work my way front. But as you can see, since back there is, like, yellow blonde and up here is not, I'm probably going to want to do it on my front first and let it process a little bit longer. Just to try to get the color even that way instead of bleaching it. I don't really know. Should I even use a brush? Wow, this shit's weird. I like the Arctic Fox stuff a lot better. It has a better consistency. This is very, like, weird. And it said I didn't need to mix it with developer or anything if my hair's pre-lightened, which, yeah, it's fucking pre-lightened, bitch. I just hope this doesn't turn into one of those situations where my hair is too dark to be pink, so it just ends up some other really ugly color. Oh yeah, some other really ugly color, you say? Boy, yep, I sure hope that doesn't happen. It's already getting fucking tangled. Oh my god, stop. I really did not think that this was gonna end up this light on my hair. There's a lot going on that I wasn't expecting. The bleach fail, I was expecting that. I'm not a professional. I kind of knew it was going to go awry. I came in as informed as I could be, and I have since left a wiser man. Yeah, I'm going to finish this little section here, stop recording, and just be by myself for a minute. You know, I really need some time to reflect on what's happened over the past couple of weeks for myself. I'm going to finish putting the color in. I'm going to shower. Like, I'm gonna eat, let it process, and then I'm just gonna shower, treat it real nice, like, and hopefully this turns out okay, and we can be done for the night. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to know. What happened? That's not pink! Why is that fucking yellow? What happened? It was not like that 20 minutes ago. Would someone at Ion headquarters like to explain to me why my hair's yellow? Like, you can't tell, but when I'm rubbing off, it's not pink. It's not pink, it's yellow. It's actually yellow. Can you see that? I just want to talk. I just want to have a very lengthy conversation about what the fuck happened. I'm gonna bathe and cry. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, it just gets worse. Ronald McDonald in the house, bitch! Them some motherfucking Ronald McDonald colors. I wanna fucking kill myself. So let's have a chat. Like, my hair's wet, right? I can see this pinky color down here is probably quite pretty. I haven't actually seen the back of my head yet. I can't tell if that's any less offensive. I can't. The lady seemed pretty confident that whatever color I put on my hair is light enough for this to cover it. Can this manic panic atone for my sins? I hope so. Because if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so actually, I don't know what happened. We know that. I'm just wondering if maybe I should just keep it like this for a day and, like, really evaluate what I actually want to do here. Because, like, I don't know if I just want to slap some purple on it and just hope that it works. Because I actually have a pretty light palette. Now, again, I don't exactly know why what happened. But I would be interested in keeping it like this for a minute to see if maybe I could get like a lighter pink color. Like, see, because that's my problem. The pink didn't take because my hair wasn't dark enough, but my hair is like a good pink tone now, and it's still, it's still a pretty even color in the back. I mean, the roots might be a little funky, but just a little bit. It's really actually not, it's definitely ugly. Oh my god, it's so ugly. But, like, I just don't want to go all lily-nilly with it if I have the opportunity to maybe do something a little more exciting with it. I don't know. You guys, I really don't know what I guess for now, if I diet, I will record that another day or whatever. It's 11. I've been doing this for 6 hours and I've been not having a very good time. Like, I am, but I'm not. This has been quite the learning experience, although I think I've ended up more confused than actually learning anything. Yeah. Tune in next time to see where exactly the downward spiral will take me.